शुरू करें हैं? Now we will start. I think we have finished Lord Curzon. सिग्नल देंगे तब ना स्टार्ट करें. We have finished Lord Curzon or not? We have finished. So we have finished Lord Curzon 1899 1899 21905. क्या कर दिया 1899 21905. Your medium is English. We are reading Modern India. We have started from 1498. We are dealing with viceroys and governor generals. And with this knowledge, with this basket of knowledge, we are about to deal about 1857, India's first freedom struggle. But before we enter and deal and take a long jump from there to 1885, I want to finish all the parameters, everything which has been done by viceroys and governor generals, so that you should know, you will know every detail about every governor general and viceroys. So you are equipped with complete knowledge. Then when we enter in 1857, you'll understand it in a better way. So the era of governor generals has been finished. We have entered in the era of viceroys. My every lecture is available on YouTube. So the persons, you and you, who have joined late, you can compensate this gap either by getting the help of your friends' notes, or you can directly see the video on YouTube, listen it, see it, and make a note. That is equal. But get ready and make your steps faster. Because we are daily we are going to know about new things. Unless and until you are knowing about the back teachings, it will be a difficult process to understand what is going on. Right? I tell you. Right? So get it faster. Finish it faster. The backlog is finished. It will be better for you. So we start from Lord Minto II. We start from Lord Minto II. 1905-1910. 1905-1910. The following things occurred during his tenure. Following things or following events occurred during his tenure. First, anti-partition, anti-partition, Swadeshi movements in India, Swadeshi movements in India, split in Congress, split in Congress, dash Surat, foundation of Muslim League, foundation of Muslim League by Aga Khan, 1906, 1906. I will just take a very small pause, very small rest. How many students understood the meaning of split? Raise your hands. Next, Minto Morley reforms. Minto Morley, Merleau-Montague reforms, ब्रैकेट में इंडिया काउंसिल एक्ट, इंडिया काउंसिल एक्ट 1909, 1909, and Sri S.P. Sinha was appointed as a member of next, Lord Harding II, Lord Harding II, रुक जाए, बता दीजिएगा। शुरू कर रहे हैं। Partition of Bengal cancelled. Partition of Bengal cancelled. One 1911. Transfer of capital from Calcutta to Delhi, 1911. Before we proceed further, I want to know who founded Indian National Congress. His connection, no smile, no laughing. What was his connection to one state of India. Place. I know that nobody can answer. Get up and answer. ये अस्त्र शस्त्र हैं, यूपीएससी एक दुश्मन है। इंडिया के किस स्टेट से कनेक्शन था? I make it simple. I make it simple. Where he served, he was an officer. After retirement, he did all for whatever he did after retirement. He was serving in which province, at what place, in which capacity? वो तो बोल ही दिया था, बैठा नहीं उसको, बैठ जाओ, वो तो बोला ही था. So Lord Hardinge II, 1910-1916, partition of Bengal cancelled, 1911, transfer of capital from Calcutta to Delhi, 1911, Delhi Darbar, put in bracket, King George V, and Queen Mary. King George V and Queen Mary. I give you a tip. In the interviews, we are asking, and you people are answering. You all have completed mains. So there is no question on your merit and no question on your knowledge. In spite of that, फिर भी you will be limited. 2025 में फिर हटेगा 2000. What is this game? And why this game? So this is an art of getting selected. As soon as we will ask about Lord Hardinge, I am teaching you, you will start talking. We will listen because you are talking correctly. But I have to eliminate you. So, two questions will arise. Either I will go back and start asking about Lord Curzon and partition of Bengal. Or if I don't go back, then something too back, something too long. I think everybody is understanding my English, right? So we'll ask, we are talking about Delhi Darbar, right? I will ask you, tell us about Delhi Darbars. मैंने क्या कहा? आप सब पढ़ के आए हैं. Examination is a correlation. You can say, sir, only one. Okay, thank you very much. We are very polite. Thank you very much. You cannot guess whether you will be asked. As for example, we ask about something, tell us something about East India Company. And you start telling about British East India Company. We will not stop you. We will listen your full text with a great patience. We will not counter you. But in the result, you don't find your name. कहाँ गलती हो गई? You will recollect your interviews. The question was, tell us something about East India Company. They did not ask about British East India Company. You started telling about British India Company. Nobody will interrupt you. Nobody is going to interrupt you, because if they interrupt you, you will correct it. So there is no, that place is not for correction. 100%, 99.999, 100% perfection is needed there. So whatever you speak, first think, take a pause, rethink. It does not matter. And if you are not sure, very humbly you can say, sorry, sir. You can say, sir, I could not understand. Please repeat it. Actually, what is the problem? Boys and girls, they hesitate. In interviews, 50% body language is nervous, 50%, 60%. So your energy, 60% is finished. You are perspiring, sweating, thirsty. No, don't get panic. This panic harms you. You must ask, sir, there were so many countries which came and did trade all in the name of East India Company. May I please know which East India Company should I tell you? Then we will not ask you, because you know anything and everything. You have scored plus. You have scored. We will shift to another question. In the same manner, at this point, you will be chased. He's asking about, tell us about Delhi Darbars. It means either only one Darbar, or two Darbars, or 2, 3, 4 Darbars. One Darbar is finished here. So it is not needed that you should repeat this. This is already taught. So you should dare to ask. So there were so many Delhi Darbars. Which you would like to know? Finished. No questions. But you must know how many Delhi Darbars occurred 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many? And with details only in 2 lines. Only in 2 lines. Details of all darbars. If more than this, in 2 lines. Maximum 3, not more than 3 lines. So this is a point to be noticed. You will be checked here. Next, foundation, death of Mahatma Gandhi's guru, Mahatma Gandhi's political guru. Death of Mahatma Gandhi's political guru. Dash. Raise your hands. Who was the political guru of Gandhiji? Who was the political guru of Gandhiji? दोनों हाथ नीचे करो. Dash. गोपाल कृष्ण गोखले. कृष्ण गोपाल सिंह तो कुछ हुए, कोई हुए ही नहीं. गोपाल कृष्ण गोखले. तुम क्या बोलना चाहते थे? कहाँ पढ़े थे? बैठ जाओ. गोपाल सिंह का तो हमने कहीं पढ़े तो देखा ना हमको. गोपाल सिंह गोखले कोई इतिहास का नाम ही नहीं है. गोपाल कृष्ण गोखले. 1915. Now one question. You will be surprised that why I am stopping just like क्या बोलते हैं उसको, halt. On every line I am taking just like a halt. Because it will make you sharp. Reading is a blunt exercise. It should be sharpness in your brain to correlate, again, correlation. Because in the answer PT2 means, in every stage you will be asked indirect questions, not direct. Because this is the topmost examination for topmost post. Which organization, political or religious, is even today, लिखो ना, which organization, political or religious, is even today said to be behind assassination of Gandhiji? I again repeat, which political or religious organization is said to be behind the assassination of Gandhiji? It's said to be. I am not saying. Nobody is saying. It is just a guess. Anybody? That organization was founded in 1915. Suppose this is a question of PT. Suppose this question appears in PT with four options. First, BJP. Second, RSS. Third, none. Fourth, Janasangh. Of named political organizations as well as religious organizations. You are sitting in the examination. This is your question. Fast. Answer fast. इतना तो है कि कट्टरपंथी हिंदू ने उनको मारा. And he was associated. He was a member of which institution? Jitendra. Very good. Very good. Very good. और कोई? Anybody? बैठो. 1, 2, 3. 3 zeros. We are sitting in a mode that answer दे कैसे दोगी? Unless and until I tell you or we tell you. इसका मतलब you do not know about Nathuram Godse and you do not know even about the formation of RSS. RSS was not formed in 1915. RSS was not formed in 1915. We caught you in the trap. हिंदी में हमने तुम सब लोगों को फंसा लिया, मीठा बन करके फंसाया, वेरी गुड कह के फंसाया, फंसते चले गए. मैंने क्या कहा? When we smile, we are very dangerous. When we smile, we are very dangerous. जितेंद्र को मैंने कहा तो फिर हर आदमी उसी लाइन पर उल्टा चला गया. None. Answer is none. And the correct answer is Hindu Mahasabha. Nathuram Godse was associated with Hindu Mahasabha. RSS was not born even that time. RSS was not founded even at that time. It was founded 10 years later. बात समझे? RSS was found 10 years later. बहुत जल्दबाजी मत करना, बहुत जल्दबाजी. We put mobile on your floor. बच के आ जाओ तो आ जाओ. And these are blunders. You don't understood. बीजेपी हो नहीं सकता, 80 में फॉर्मेशन हुआ. RSS हो नहीं सकता, 25 में फॉर्मेशन हुआ. और क्या लिखा थे एक और जनसंघ हो नहीं सकता, वो 1900 उसका 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 वो 50-51 में श्याम प्रसाद मुखर्जी अलग होकर किए थे. अभी 1915 का बात हो रहा है. मैंने कहा हर क्वेश्चन में एक हिंट है. आपको पकड़ना है 1915, तो अपने आप वो तो क्रॉस होता चला गया. राइट. हाँ. नेक्स्ट. ए सेपरेट स्टेट ऑफ Bihar and Odisha was created. 1911. A separate state of next. A bomb was thrown carriage of His Highness Chandni Chowk dash Old Delhi 1912. 1912. Next, creation of Bengal Presidency. Creation of Bengal Presidency 1911. Again, I will ask you one question. Name the person. Name the person who founded a university, as well as a political dash religious organization of Hindus. I think you all understood this. Name the person who established or founded an university, and he established a political religious organization of Hindus. Complete the answer. And your answer is half. Your answer is half. You are not going to get any marks. You are not going to get any marks. A political religious organization plus university was founded by Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya, right? You have spoken about an university, agreed? And the organization? BHU and Hindu Mahasabha 1915. 1915. 1915. We have finished Lord Hardinge second. Now we will talk about Lord Chelmsford. Next, Lord Chelmsford. Chemsford. Lord Chelmsford. 1916-1921. 1916-1921. Following events occurred during his tenure. Lucknow Pact. Lucknow Pact between Congress and Muslim League. Between Congress and Muslim League dash 1916. 1916. Lucknow session of Congress. At Lucknow session of Congress dash 1916. Next, reunion of Congress. What do you understand by this? What is this reunion? What is this reunion? This is English class of Dr. Speak only in English. You will write only in English. And you speak only in English. Nothing to deal. I'm not going to listen anything. This should be understood by you people. Next, two home rule leagues founded. Two home rule leagues founded. One in April 1916. One in July ... and second in September 1916 ... Fill up the blanks. Fill up the blanks. Practice, teaching practice, learning practice, everything is written in the books. And so why this class? This is a practice dot. Now your brain is getting sharper. You are thinking. Give you a dictation. This does not work. It will leave working. You will be in the habit of only writing. This will sharp you. Always suppose you are sitting in the examination hall, finished. Don't think that you are attending the class. You are sitting in the examination hall, and you have to fill up this blank. One question, 10 to 15 seconds. उससे ज्यादा नहीं. हाँ बोलो. पहला हैं? अच्छा, कहाँ पढ़ी हो? Fill up the blanks in April 1916 and fill up the blank in September 1916. Why don't you understand this? 1916 April, both are in 1916. April 1916 डैश बताओ, फिर उसका सितंबर 1916 बताओ, काम फिनिश। यही तो कंफ्यूजन है। What to be put there? We are talking about home rule leagues. There are only 2 home rule leagues were formed. Which one was founded by whom? In which month? Year is the same. You will do it. You will do it. Leave it. You will do it. Next, Government of India Act 1919. Government of India Act 1919. August Declaration. August Declaration by Montague. Montague. August Declaration by Montague, 1917. Rowlatt Act. Rowlatt Act, 1919 March. 1919 March. What is the most important event that followed Rowlatt Act? Jallianwala Bagh massacre, 13th April 1919. Khilafat movement. Khilafat movement. Very honestly, I cannot stop myself. I will deal Jallianwala Bagh massacre in full detail. I cannot stop myself. So write Jallianwala Bagh massacre, 13th April 1919. 13th April 1919. Which festival was on that day? Which festival was on that day? And this is called UPSC. Vaisakhi and निशांत बाबू चुप लगा गए. You are getting some benefit or not? Sitting here, I tell you again, to eliminate you, not to select you. So you have to get crash. मेरा नहीं कैसे होगा, ये जज्बा लाइए. रामनवमी, बैसाखी और रामनवमी, Baisakhi plus Ramnavami. People were, people there, people there were assembled. People there were assembled to listen the speech of two leaders. People there were assembled to hear the speech of two leaders. One Hindu and another Muslim. Another Muslim. Name the both. Name the both. Dr. Saifuddin Kichlu, Hindu. Dr. Saifuddin Kichlu, Muslim leader, Saifuddin Kichlu, and Dr. Satyapal, a Hindu leader. Dr. Saifuddin Kichlu and Dr. Satyapal. Who were the persons responsible for that bad and sad incident? One, full stop. Take a rest. One, don't write. One Mr. Spring Khan. It is sitting behind you. And you are posing like a second Spring Khan in my class. When I will ask, you will just answer one. I know that you cannot answer completely because I have not taught you. This is not your fault. Now tell us. Persons responsible for Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Person or persons? अब बोलो. You will say one. हाँ गलत है ना? कौन बोला टू? हाँ बोलो. ये क्या हुआ? बैठो. समझा? He is correct. Don't write. लिखने वाला काम हम कराएंगे. कंप्लीट बढ़िया से लिखाएंगे ना. वो तो सुनने वाली बात थी. सुन लिया हमने. So he is correct. There were two persons died. It is very confusing. Generally, students talk about general diet. Actually, there were two persons with different spellings, but the same pronunciation. Understood? Different spellings, I will dictate you word by word, but the pronunciation is same. So it looks like that there is one person. Actually, there were two persons. Number one, Sir Michael O. Dyer, Michael, Michael dash O apostrophe DWYER, लिख लिया। सर माइकल ओ ऊपर में एप्स्ट्रॉफी DWYER. He was acting British governor of Punjab. He was acting. Another person was second, Brigadier General REH DYER. DYER. He ordered to fire. And Sir Michael O. Dyer approved General Dyer's action. So let us just go in flashback. We are in a journey from 1498 till we have seen that torture in different forms at different places by the British was going on. Simultaneously, our tolerance was also crossing its limits. Understood? So something was to happen. Now we were thinking that this level of Indians, everything has a limit. Your torture has no limits, but tolerance has its limits. And when the limits of tolerance finished or crosses its barriers, then people think that they will kill us. So we are going to die. This way or that way, will be killed. Then why not to kill someone and get killed? This was not the thinking from 1600, 1700, 1800s. But now we are talking about 1919. So that situation which was prevailing in a dead stage in 1700, that was steaming, that was fuming, that was vaporizing in 1857, and now it was boiling. Anything in history which has happened has its reasons. And General Dyer when he faced an inquiry of commission, so-called, so-called, I say because they were the perpetrators and they were the deciders. वही जुर्म करने वाले थे और सजा भी वही देने वाले थे. तो किनको सजा देते? It was just an eyewash. It was just a drama. We'll talk about that commission very, very soon. So that commission asked Mr. General Dyer, what do you think of the incident? What do you think of incident? Do you feel sorry? Do you feel repentance? What is repentance? Paschatap. He told, no. Why repentance? Why repentance? For what repentance? Actually, sir, the bullets expired. The stock was finished. If I could have been supplied with more bullets, I could have ordered to finish them all again. So no repentance, nothing. But history writes itself. So you will talk about them. He told one thing. The commission asked him, why did you do this? Not crime, they did not call it crime. Why did you do this firing? He told that, I wanted to teach Indians a lesson. I wanted to teach Indians a lesson. About 200 years ago, you came for trade. Did Cornish Salam in the Mughal Darbar requested for some trading place and some farman and some permissions? Then you started divide and rule. Now you are ruling. You are putting India under your boots. And you are not satisfied. Itne se bhi man nahi bhara. Now we are talking to teach Indians a lesson. Right? Why? Every action must have some seeds in the past. Right, in a question way. What led to Jallianwala Bagh massacre? What led to Jallianwala Bagh massacre? Or what was the background? What was its background?